Yo, my fellow kids. It's Buster. Today, I'll be telling you guys a story about my current teacher. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribers, how you girlfriend. Alright, cut the camera. Alright, you guys. So let's get right into this video. So, hello, you guys. I haven't been realizing this, but my fifth grade teacher was a real Karen, you know. She wasn't the nicest to me. I mean she's a very sarcastic, and that's why a lot of people didn't like her. And honestly, there was always that one pet of her, and nobody liked our teacher except for like those group of girls that everybody thought was annoying. So basically, I'm not gonna use her real name because, like, come on, why would I? I'm gonna name her Miss Susanna. Miss Susanna over here, she was okay at the beginning of the year. I mean, she was nice, I guess. What teacher isn't nice in the first day of school? She was pretty nice at the first day of school. So, it's so funny how I basically I didn't get in trouble, but I just got warned in the first day. Okay, my friend, you guys might know him. He's Fastpo or George Lopez. I'll just call him Edwin since that's his name. I was sitting next to him, and then he was leaning in his chair with his freaking Fortnite bracelet that he still has to this day. And after you like my Fortnite bracelet? And he was like just talking to me randomly with his when he used to have glasses. And then after I guess my teacher got annoyed at him. He like, Edwin, stop talking to Richard. And then but I wish I could have just invited my friend for we could do like for he could tell all his stories, because he was the one that mostly hated our teacher. And yeah, but I had some stories. I mean, I was a little troubled at the beginning, but in the end, I was a little good. So that's the beginning of the year. And now I'm gonna tell you guys a quick little story that once happened. So most of the times teachers throw like a pizza party at the end of the year, which sounds epic. Like, we've all been hyped for that party. And then after we came, no, okay, it wasn't as bad as I say it is, but it was still bad for my brother Brian right here. Yeah, so yeah, so he took he was getting a slice of pizza. Then after, they don't let us choose. They just gave us whatever pizza they want. And then they freaking gave Brian a slice that looked like this small pizza. That's how they gave him, with like no pepperoni. And then after, my brother was like, bro. And then after, my teacher was all like, what? What? Is it too big for you? I mean, too small for you? And then at that point, I was like, and if I was in my brother's shoes, I would have been like, oh my god, can't you see I am a growing kid? I need more food than this. It's like come on, you could give me a smaller piece, but not this. This is a freaking, this looks like a freaking alien's toenail. And that's pretty small if you ask me. So yeah, that's pretty. That was one pretty story. We ended up getting another slice. Well, Brian got another small slice that day, and it gave me a bad day too, since my teacher was being like that. So overall, she was really, really, she was A's game, because it was like the end of the year, and we were about to go to middle school, so I guess they wanted to give us a big field trip, which in middle school this year they never gave us a field trip because it's middle school. And then after, they took us to the A's game. No joke, that was that was better than I expected. And then after, there was a science thing, a science walkthrough from Fox that were gonna be there, and they wanted us to see, but luckily there's traffic, so we missed it. And then the teacher was like, I wanted you guys to see." I was like, "Thank you, traffic." And we went all the way to Oakland, so I guess that's good. And then after, my friends were being pretty nice, and I didn't really have a lot of money. I mean, I got like a trail mix and like a granola bar and a big water, but nothing else. And all the kids were getting like hot dogs, popcorn. And then after, we were trading stuff, and my friends were giving me some stuff. So that was a pretty good thing. I got a hot dog which was bomb. This is like Costco hot dog. So then after, I remember, I'm not sure who won, but the A's were playing there. And then after, I guess they scored us. They made a score. And then after, my brother just jumped, and he was like, "Yes, let's go." And then after, it's a thing where my teacher and his teacher play for different teams. His teacher plays for Giants. I mean, like, even I go for the Giants, because like the A's, I mean, they remind me too of my Karen teacher. And then after, he was like, "Let's go." Yes. And then after, my teacher was like, "Oh, so now you like the A. Now you're cheering for the A's." And then after, Brian was like, "What? Can I not cheer for them? I mean, like, am I supposed to be like, oh, they scored. Boo, boo, you're trash. Giants are better." He's not gonna say that. It's like, come on. I mean, I know you go to like the A's every Friday or something. I don't know when I don't really watch baseball, but it was entertaining, and I'm pretty sure there's more Karen stories, but my friend's not here right now, so I'm gonna have to save that for a next video, his part of the story. So there obviously is way more stories, and yeah, that was that story, and we'll head off to the next story. Alright, so this is gonna be the next story. So, okay, me and my friend Edwin were really good friends. And then after, I guess Edwin was a little naughty. He was a little bad, and I guess my teacher didn't want me to be friends with him just because of that. I mean, like, come on, I'm not gonna follow his footsteps, because like, I know better than that. And after, she was like, "What do you find so fascinating about Edwin?" After, like, first off, he's the only person over here that actually gives me respect. Well, at the time, and before he played Fortnite. And then after, like, and what are you trying to say? Are you trying to like not make us friends? And after shit, and then after, it was just bad and shit. Like, she always just said that, and she never made us like partners or something. And every time when he did something bad, she'd always think that I did it too, which, I mean, like stop accusing me too. It's like it's just not fair. It's like, just because I'm friends with him doesn't mean that I'm gonna be the bad one too. And I mean, yeah, Edwin could be Edwin could be a little a little unfair, and a little pricey, let's just say. Like, one time, he had 8 comics, and he almost charged me $80 for each comic, since how much characters are in them. Oh, that was just bad. That was horrible. Since there was 8 characters, he charged me $80.
Tell them to tell about how Edwin didn't go to the A's game.
Oh my god, that one was bad. So I remember Edwin over here didn't get to go to the A's game because he was doing really good, and my teacher was like, "Oh, you're not gonna go to the A's game." And then after, my friend over here sitting down was crying. Even my mom felt bad for him. And then after, Edwin and his dad donated $30. Him and his dad was gonna be a chaperone. I could have been with him, and we could have been freaking eating 7 bags of hot turbos. But my teacher needed to say, "Oh, you're not going," cause like Edwin and stuff. And then after, he got a card and with the money back, and that was just, I mean, he got his money back, but come on, let him go to the A's game with me. And then after, when we were leaving to the bus, he had to stay with like the 3rd graders, and that was just sad. So on that note, that's gonna be the end of this video. Peace out.